I think about glitches a lot. So Brian F has a really good video about like emergent gameplay and like techniques that people have come up with. So I was thinking about glitches, and there's one really uncommon glitch in fighting games, but we need Lord Plup's assistance so to bring us into this video, right?
Floor is yours, friend.
I really am bummed out about port priority in this matchup.
Yeah,
we were talking about it. Yeah,
I was saying it sucks.
He gets free up throw up tilt if he's a higher port.
If you don't play SSBM, and by the way, what is port priority? So the idea is in SSBM and probably in Ultimate too. I just don't know shit about Ultimate. Depending on what port you are. So my knowledge was if two people grabbed on the same frame, the port priority would determine who gets to grab first. But they've actually found more stuff with port priority since I played. The fighting game equivalent of this actually is the player 2 glitch. Player 2 side glitch. So I had to dig far and wide. And the only reason why I even had this on deck is because I played Melty Blood as my first game. My first game was Melty Blood Act Cadenza. Which brings us here. Yes, put the glasses on, everybody. Put the glasses on, friends. This is actually a match from SBO 2008 featuring the first Melty Blood Evo champion, Garu. Right, playing on the right. So Sion and Vision, Sion Tatati, both have this player 2 glitch. So if you don't play this game and someone did this to you, you are getting hit guaranteed. For whatever reason, we don't know why. When Sion or Vampire Sion is in player 2 and she throws you into the corner off a combo, the opponent is just not in the corner, and we don't there's probably an actual explanation, but we don't really know why. So Garu will bless us in a little bit. We got a little pressure here. Going overhead blocked. The anti-air, he goes for it immediately. So Melty Blood is a game where you get all your air options. It's not like Guilty Gear, so you get to do double jump and then you have air options. So he did double jump, buttons, air throw, and now my man's in the corner. So if he was player 1, it would not work this way. You would just be same side. This is a knowledge check. If you know, you know. It was kind of hard to make it ambiguous between player 1 and player 2. You just would like move like in a funky way. Probably if this game came out today, people would find better ways of making the player 2 cross up a little bit more ambiguous. But like back then, like knowledge checks are actually a really big part of tournaments back in the day. So it's like, do you know that this thing doesn't put you in the corner? So here he doesn't do it because the opponent already showed that he knew about the glitch. Example number 2 is Vampire Savior. So shout outs to Lord Kyle W for this clip, because there's some characters who can just do this, and there's some characters who can only do this when they're player 2. So Victor only has a player 2 glitch as well. So here he is, double cheeked up on a Tuesday, right? So go knockdown and just kind of boop, just walk in the corner, just like that. So he only gets this when he's player 2, to my knowledge. The very simple dead body cross up. He literally just scrolls over your knockdown body and just casually, whoop. It's a lot harder to land in this game though, so I will say, unlike the air throw thing, this is a read, because Vampire Savior actually is actually like melee. Like you can roll or stay in place. Correct me on the last one if you want. So he had to know Sasquatch was going to roll in the corner / stay in the corner. Winning around in Vampire Savior is just a knockdown. He takes his offense, gets the command grab, Kawaii Uwu, thick Frankenstein, and then fucking crosses you up just like that. So the last one, I'm going to apologize in advance. Thankfully, this has really good clear footage, but I had problems finding a really good clear example of this, but I did find one. This one is probably the most extreme one. So most of the 2-player glitches that we know of in fighting games usually just involves like cross-ups in the corner and stuff. This game in particular that I'm about to show you has a very special one. Yes, it's Hokuto no Ken. So specifically with the character on the right here, Mr. Hart. If I did my research correctly, for some reason, player 2 has more hit stun than player 1. It usually doesn't matter too much, but specifically for Mr. Hart, he is literally a different character when he's player 2. And apparently in tournaments, if you play Mr. Hart, they just let you be player 2. The only exception is if it's a Mr. Hart mirror, so Mr. Hart versus Mr. Hart. In that case, they flip a coin. But besides that, Mr. Hart always gets player 2. He's actually significantly better only on player 2. By the way, I don't really know. I only played this game a little bit. I never actually got to experience the Mr. Hart myself. But so he gets to hit here. So this is only possible when he's player 2. This looping this much. Hey. He just does this till he's dead. Once again. Once again, another one. Yes. So when he's player 1, he can't do this. Why can he only do this on player 2? So for whatever reason, this only works on player 2 because there's more hit stun on player 2 side for whatever reason. Normally it doesn't matter, but it just really affects him. This is the HNK Discord. Player 2 only. Player 2 only. Everything else is not really. Alright, how do you guys feel? It's been a really long time since I heard about like a player 2 side only thing in like a mainstream fighting game. It's not the most common thing these days.